Dallas Roberts is here. What's up, man? Good to see you,
How are
brother.
ya?
Good to see you.
You too.
All right, you're from Houston.
I am.
Why weren't you named Houston? Dallas, come on, man.
Dad wanted his first son to be named Dallas, and I fit the description.
So that's a true story.
Yeah.
I'd actually read that. All right, so the brand new movie is called The Gray. You play Henrik. I've seen it. It is fantastic.
Thanks.
And it's very intense.
It is intense.
I got to ask, man, what was it like in the filming that thing on location? Was it first? I know it was cold, obviously.
Yes, negative 40 degrees, 60-mile-an-hour winds, so freezing.
Where did you guys shoot that thing?
It was in Smithers, Canada, about 14 hours north of Vancouver.
Wow.
Yeah.
Intense, man.
Yeah, totally.
So are you afraid of wolves? Because I read in an interview actually once that these were real. It's not like they're like, like a lot of times you see the CG and it's like, yeah, you're there and it's very intense. But I read that you guys had the wolves on the set.
There were wolves on the set. We were encouraged not to make eye contact with them for a number of, I think, very wise reasons. But it also, the film uses all the sort of things at the filmmaker's disposal. There are puppets, there is CGI, there are real wolves, and they sort of all mesh together to create this sort of fever in the dark out there.
I bet it was, man. That's just you could tell from the movie. I mean, from the very opening sequence, and of course we're not going to ruin anything today, but
yeah.
There's a scene in the very beginning of the movie. I guess we could tell there's an incident involving a plane.
Yeah.
And that scene, man. The one thing when we left the movie, everybody in the theater was talking about that one scene, just the feeling, and you just from the very beginning, you're just enveloped in this movie about. I mean, just the intensity of what's about to happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Carnahan has created a real. I'm not giving anything away when I say he's created a world-class plane crash.
Yeah.
Early in the film.
Yeah.
It really is. Every time I've seen it with an audience, everyone just collectively sort of gasps at the end of it.
Yeah. I was like, I have to fly tomorrow, and I'm like,
right, exactly.
I'm not going to Alaska though, so I think we should be okay.
That'll help.
You talk about Joe Carnahan, and what was it like working with him? I saw a thing that you said where he started the day somehow with music or something. There was something that was going on the set.
Joe, it's great. The first day that you show up, we showed up to a soundstage to sort of get on the plane, and there are these speakers playing sort of throbbing, sort of instrumental rock music, and so it sort of gets you in this vibe. And then you all sort of board the plane, and then those speakers turn into his voice. So he's shouting at you while the plane is sort of, go, no, pick that up, faster, hard. So it's a ride making the film as well as watching it.
That's cool. All right, so Liam Neeson, working with Liam. My dog's name is actually Liam,
really?
Which is kind of interesting.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's after Liam Gallagher. Don't tell
nice.
me. Yeah. Everybody goes Liam Neeson. I'm like, no, I'm an Oasis fan.
Yeah,
but I love Liam Neeson. I love him.
Absolutely.
So
he can't sing as well as Liam Gallagher.
You get that? What's it like working with him? He's just an amazing man.
He's exactly what you would imagine he is. He's quietly intense and authoritative and. He's, I don't know, 6'5", and this sort of low, gravelly voice. And we all, I think, bandied around him the way that, you would in a film.
Is it true that if I have an Apple computer and I need it repaired, that you can go in and do it without avoiding the warranty sticker?
That is absolutely true. I mean, my certification is probably not up to date, but I could get in there and field strip your computer and clean it with compressed air and then put it back together again.
Dallas Roberts is a man of many, many, many talents. By the way, his birthday is May 10th, and the guy behind the camera is May 11th, and I'm May 5th.
Yes.
So, dude, it's a party. All we need now is a margarita machine, and we're ready to go.
Where is it?
We'll roll it here in a couple of minutes.
Excellent. Let's do
You went
that.
to the Juilliard School.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people get to go there. A lot of people want to go there, but not a lot of people get to go. You did. Explain that experience.
That was, that was life-changing, literally life-changing.
Right.
It got me to New York City, where I've been for the last 22 years now. I consider the audition that got me there the sort of luckiest 5 minutes of my life.
Well, you do a fantastic job, man. I've seen a lot of your work, and The Gray is just absolutely stunning. And it's just, if you want intense, you got intense.